Somebody's asked for a lesson on a Laz tune. So I haven't done a Laz tune before, so I was happy to give it a try. Um, so I'll play the tune first. Okay. The instrument's tuned to A, E, B. That's A. That's E. And that's B. So starting off with a forward bow movement, I'll do it without trembles first to make it as basic as possible, because I don't know the person who asked or anyone else what their experience is. So I'll just do it without trembles first, and at the end I'll add the trembles. So with a forward bow movement, we're going to put our first finger on the high-pitched chord and play forward. Now you can touch with your bow, you can touch the middle chord as well, or you can just play or. Okay, so forward is with your first finger down, and on the way back we're going to lift the first finger and then drop it again and play forward and back when it's down. Okay, we're going to do that twice. And then it's... Okay, so this time we're going to go forward and back with lifting. Do it 3 times. And then we're going to go... Now on the 4th forward movement, we're going to swivel the instrument and drop the second finger on the middle and low pitched chords. So we're going to touch 2 chords. Then we're going to go back over to the other side with no fingers. And then we're going to go straight back over to the low pitched side, again one finger, the second finger touching 2 chords. Swivel, swivel. So I think it's 3 swivels. That's a swivel, swivel, back again, and finish with back and forward. So starting forward, finishing back, starting forward. Okay, and then we're going to do... Okay, so I hope that's as simple as possible. One more time. And you will notice I'm dropping the first finger a little bit longer on some. I'll leave a link in the description to the tune. So do that twice. Okay, finishing forward. And because we're finishing forward, we're going to lift the bow and start forward for this, because we're doing it twice. So I'll do that one more time. Finishing forward, lifting the bow, and starting forward again on both of those. So once we do that, finishing forward, this time we're going to start back. So starting backwards, so playing on the high pitch side with no fingers. Again, you can touch the 2 chords with the bow. And on the way back, swivel. And again, second finger on the 2 chords. So it's backwards. Okay, swivel back over to the high pitched side, and we're going to drop the first finger on the high pitched chord. First no fingers, and drop the first finger only on the high pitched chord. So now, because we're finishing forward here, we're going to start forward with this next bit. So we're going to start forward. Again, second finger always touching the 2 chord. So we're going to, this is a lot of trembling here. There's 3, sorry, not tremble, swivels. So when you're swiveling, make sure the instrument is nice and it's rested between your closed legs and it swivels quite freely. Okay, so you don't need much force when you're swiveling the instrument. You don't need to, it's just a slight swivel. So it's, maybe just practice if you're an absolute beginner. Learn how to do that. So forward on the low pitch side, and swivel and playing back almost immediately on the high pitch side. So we're going to do that twice. Sorry, 3 times. And on the third. So once we do that twice, on the third time, we're going to go second finger again touching the 2 chords on the low pitched, and the first finger touching the 2 chords on the low pitched. And then no fingers finishing forward. So it's starting backwards, finishing forward there, and then starting forward, finishing forward. This allows you to start back, lift the bow, now the next bit sort of goes into a little bit of a transition where the singer sings the verse. I just do. You can just play the middle chord or the low, and then it goes. So starting forward, no fingers, and then swivel. Again, these are all the same. 2 fingers, sorry, single finger on the 2 chords on the low pitched, single finger on the low pitch. So it's swivel, first finger on the high pitched chord. So it's the next bit is starting forward with the second finger down, playing it 4 times. Then lifting the second, dropping the first. Swivel. Sorry. And then it's back to the start. So it's now I'll just slowly add some trembles and jumps. So the first bit is you can jump the first finger, or you can keep it down and tremble the second. So it sounds very similar. Or so this one's down static on the high pitched chord, and you're trembling the second. Instead of or. Next bit is on the backward bow movement, treble your second finger on the high pitched chord. The next bit is on the forward. Sorry, starting backward. You can also do this forward. Sorry, no you can't. This one's backward. So it's tremble on the backward bow movement on the second finger on the high pitch chord. Again, you can do again, second finger trembling the high pitch chord. You can jump this here. Again. Now this one you can do static second, tremble the fourth on the middle chord. Tremble the middle chord. Now this one you can just do the second finger, or you can again tremble the fourth, keep it static and tremble the fourth. And you can jump here. So this is or you can jump this, or you can keep this static and tremble the third on the middle. So there's a few different variations. I think that's it. I'll do it from the start. Now when you're doing this, you don't lift the finger too high, so you keep it nice and low. In fact, it's almost still touching the chord. It's so close because it allows you to do it very fast, and you'll notice in the tune it's done so quickly by the person playing the instrument. It's just lifting it very, very softly. In fact, because you're playing the other side, you can almost keep it down. Yeah, so there I'm keeping it down. Well, that sounds better. When you do lift it, you can almost keep it down. Try and get into the habit of lifting it though. So I hope that helps the person that asked for it. I appreciate all the requests. I'm about 4 or 5 behind. I will do them all. Please give the video a like if you liked it, and see you in the next video.